Hey, welcome to 20 Minutes with Cardboard Ox. Happy Thursday. Georgia, Georgia, the whole day through, just an old sweet song keeps Georgia on my mind. Georgia, Georgia, a song of you comes sweet and clear as moonlight through the pines. Other arms reach out to me, other eyes smile tenderly, still in peaceful dreams I see the road leads back to you. Georgia, Georgia, no peace do I find, just an old sweet song keeps Georgia on my mind. Just an old sweet song keeps Georgia on my mind.
Yay! Great choice, Steve.
Yeah, thanks, Tracy Potachnik. How are you?
Good, how are you doing?
I'm doing well as one can in these times.
Yeah, not a lot going on, huh?
Yeah, I heard there's a few things happening since we last met here.
Yeah, 2021, huh?
Man, we're starting off with a bang.
2020 just keeps rolling into the new year.
Yeah, there's
Great news about Georgia, though. Thank you
Great.
for celebrating that with us.
I wanted to thank the lovely people of Georgia for giving us hope, a little bit of hope. Blue state now, which is good. So hopefully tying in with the theme New Beginnings this week, which is our theme.
Yeah.
Maybe, we're off to a really rocky start, but maybe there's some hope in the future with the turn of the Senate, hopefully. So
I'd like to think so. Yeah, and all those amazing organizers in Georgia who have just been doing the thing.
they have been
With
doing
great
the
results.
thing.
I know. It's funny. I forgot that you played that song, and I forgot that had happened because it's been, hey, Bill McGrath, hey, David Clowney, hey, Rick Allendorf.
Thank you, David
Hey,
Clowney.
Kevin.
Appreciate that. Thank you. And hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us. Sorry, Tracy.
Oh,
yeah,
sorry. Yeah. No, but it was like, that's great news. And then yesterday, everything just kind of went to hell also. So.
Exactly. Well, I want to welcome those of you who are joining us. Thank you. This is 20 Minutes with Cardboard Ox. I am Steve. That is Tracy. To my right on the screen, everything's backwards. I don't know. Wherever we are on the screen, we're somewhere on the screen. So thanks for joining us. If you're watching live, we just switched. Now I'm really confused. And thanks if you're watching later. So again, this is 20 Minutes with Cardboard Ox. We do this every second and fourth Thursday of each and every month. We started this back in October, and it's really been fun, and it's been a great way for Tracy and I to keep sort of playing since we can't do it live. So this is a nice way for us to do this, and hopefully you all enjoy it, and we're going to keep doing it till I don't know.
Till we stop.
Sure. That's about right.
Under promise and over deliver. That's
right.
The Cardboard Ox way.
That's our motto. And so what we do is we pick a theme for every show, and this week's theme is New Beginnings. And so we're going to play some songs loosely based off that theme, more or less. And again, thanks for joining us here. What do you got for us, Tracy? You got any stories for us, or you want to start out with a tune, or?
Yeah, I'll play this one. So this is one that we do together in car. Both of my songs tonight are Cardboard Ox songs, which I will be playing solo due to circumstances. But this is a song. I wrote this song a long time ago, maybe about I want to say even like 10 years ago. It's been a while, but I only play it like twice a year, so it remains fresh. I can tell you I'm bad as Stella. I love people saying hi. Please say hi in the comments.
Yes, we love that.
Yeah, so this is a song. So this ties into the theme of new beginnings because it is about the new year.
Excellent.
And you know, I've heard lately a couple of people writing hopeful songs about the month of January, which I find like lovely and inspiring. That is not my experience with January. This January, maybe. I mean, you know, it's
It could go either way. It could really.
it's a little up and down so far, but generally, I find the month of January to be like a little depressing, you know, because we've gotten through all the lights and the festivities and everything of the end of the year, the holidays, and then it's just like now it's just cold. So that, and this is like the ideal time frame to play this song, like about a week after Christmas. It would be more perfect if we had had like 3 snowstorms on top of each other. Then I feel like you would really feel the mood, but as it were. And this one is actually, we recorded this one a couple years ago and put it on our little holiday EP, which I was happy about because I always kind of enjoyed the song, if I may say so myself. But this one is called Just January, and it's for all of you folks out there with seasonal affective disorder. I've got it too. Christmas trees are on the curb beside the week-old snow. It's piled so high, you just forget what used to live below. The lights come down and this great town gets grayer every day. Green goes brown, peace on earth and good will fade away. The sun goes down in the afternoon. I think I might sleep till June. It's just January. There's no point in being merry. Get your hat, get your coat, get back home. Got no song to sing, got no gifts to bring, no smiling face under the mistletoe. Well, it's just January. I've got a glass of red wine and a lot of spare time to think on how December finally froze your heart. We used to weather all these bitter winters. I didn't mind, I stayed inside, curled up in the dark. I made it through the joy and the cheer. And baby, I wish you were here. Well, it's just January. There's no point in being merry. Get your hat, get your coat, get back home. Got no song to sing, got no gifts to bring, no smiling face under the mistletoe. Well, it's just January. for the thought it's just January. There's no point in being merry. Get your hat, get your coat, get back home. Got no song to sing, got no gifts to bring, no smiling face under the mistletoe. It's just January. Thank you, Steve. I miss your playing on that song, your
I know.
solo particularly.
I was thinking of the. So
Yes, I know.
it is weird to play, because I'm going to be doing some originals as well, and it's weird to play. Hi kids, hi mom, Elaine from Canada,
And Ronnie Stoltzberg.
sure. So hi Ronnie. Anyway, it is weird to play these without having you sing and play on them, and but we do what we can.
Yeah.
2021, we'll sing together again, I hope.
Well, we have here in the chat. Tell us what new beginnings you're looking forward to or dreading.
Just like us. Sharp lyrics. Yes, I agree,
you.
Kevin. Well, I'm going to do an original song. This is a song that I wrote a long time ago. Yeah, this is an older song. And it is about and Tracy and I do this one as well, which is really fun. So I am going to miss her playing and singing on it. But this is a song I was thinking about what it would be like to come back as a tree. I was thinking about reincarnation. And I thought maybe I would like to come back as a tree. And after I'd written this song, it had been probably, I don't know, a couple of years after I'd written the song, I discovered that there's this company that you can, and you probably know about this, but you can get buried in these sort of pods, right? And they bury you with these seeds, and like a tree will grow out of it. So you kind of be. So I was like, well, there you go. And then I thought, well, I should be like, they could use my song.
They could use your song. Oh my God, they can be a Cardboard Hawk sponsor.
That's what
that
I
would
was
be perfect
thinking,
in many
right?
ways.
So maybe we'll get some sponsorship from one of these
First corporate
companies.
sponsor, the dead person tree bag.
Hey, we'll take it. We'll
Very
take
on
whatever.
brand.
We'll take anything we can. So anyway, this is a song called Tree. Stand tall in a window painted blue. You had old ones, you'll get new ones. No more old ones, 'cause you lost them in the fall. Stand fast like a fighter who sees God. You want changes, all you changing. What's the difference? Have you even grown at all? Patient roots that we can't see. When I die, I hope I come back as a tree, as a tree. Fall out to your hidden shelter in a foxhole, common foxhole. Please don't let them pull the wool over her eyes. Fall grief from our sad and tired hearts. This forbearance, you'll forbear it. Don't forget it till you see the next sunrise. Patient roots that we can't see. When I die, I hope I come back as a tree, as a da 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 dun 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 dun. Cut down by winds of deception. For a moment, for a long time, she was bleeding amber tree sap from her hands. Cut short, but she'll grow back again. Yes, with a vengeance and with vigor. Took her whole life, but she finally understands. Patient roots that we can't see. When I die, well, I hope I come back as a tree, as a tree, as a tree.
Yay!
Maybe a nice maple or
Yeah,
a spruce.
look,
Maybe a spruce.
They're little seed
Oh, nice. Look at-
trees.
Yeah,
here.
see, there they
Oh,
are.
is
the
that
little
the pod?
pods. Those are the pods. They
That's what
bury
it
you in.
looks like?
Isn't
It looks
that
like
weird?
an egg.
It looks like an alien egg. I know. It's kind of weird. It's kind of freaky. That's something. Thank you,
Wow.
Matthew, for pulling that up. That's
That
yeah.
just blew my mind.
Yeah, it's wild. But you sort of become a tree, I guess. I mean, I don't know. Who knows?
Well, yeah, you do. What if
And
you
you-
didn't? I mean, that's okay too. You know, it's all about enriching the soil.
Hi, Frank. How are you? I know, right? Yeah. So at least I'd feed some insects or whatever happens to your body. You know,
Yeah.
somebody would enjoy me.
Circle of life, you know.
There you go.
Oh, that's cool. Huh.
Yeah,
Well, I
that's
know
very
what to
cool.
get you for Christmas next year.
My coffin? Not too soon. Can we wait a few years? Maybe. That's a little. That's a bit much.
How long does it last? How long do those seeds last?
Yeah, I know, right? You know I'd get cut down anyway. That would be awful.
Oh gosh.
This tree looks good. Brrr. Oh.
Yeah, I would like to come back as a Christmas tree, and then I mean, you know, I feel like your time is more limited than like
Yeah.
a big tree, but then you
True.
could get so fancy.
Very true. They dress you right up.
Yeah, I think I'd like that.
Thanks, Dave Clowney.
Well, we're putting these intentions out into the world. It's so funny. I love that song, and it's so funny to hear you sing it without me.
I know, it's bizarre.
That's all right, though. Sometimes it's nice because it's like I sort of forget what the melodies sound like because I'm so used to focusing on the harmonies. So in that case, it's like, it's cool.
I forget what it's like all the time. I forget the lyrics, everything. It's awesome. That's a different thing, though.
Yeah. Well, great choice. Great reincarnation. What better new beginning?
I guess.
Yeah. Well, my next one, this is familiar to those who attend Cardboard Ox shows. It's one of our regular songs as of the last couple of years. And this is a song that I wrote about my great Aunt Anne, who on Monday is turning 105.
Wow. That's
Yeah, I know. It's
That's
amazing.
That's
So she's the best. So January 11th is her birthday. So I had to play the song that I wrote for her as a tribute. But she's the best. She's so sharp. And over the past couple years, I feel really lucky to have reconnected with her and have visited her a couple of times a year. She lives in central Pennsylvania in the Lancaster area. Of course, this past year, did not get to visit her, sadly, because of the COVIDs. But she's still doing well, and she's just sharp as ever. She remembers everything, and so it's been just so great to hear about her life and family stories and just all the things she's lived through. I mean, this is her second pandemic.
Wow, that's right.
Yeah, think about that.
Jeez.
I mean, she was very little for the first one, but
Yeah,
still.
sure.
So this song ties into the theme of new beginnings because it is about my Aunt Anne when she met my great uncle Herman, who was her husband. And this was like in the day, because as I mentioned, she was 105. And so it was during the Depression. and she was a waitress at a truck stop called the Wildwood Inn. That was a real boon for the song because it was like she had told me this story about how she was a waitress at a truck stop and he was a trucker and he would, come by, he would stop there and sort of had his eye on her and eventually asked her out. And the thing is, and at that time it was the Depression, so like no one had any money, etc. So therefore, on their first date, she went in the truck with him to Baltimore from Pennsylvania, which is hilarious. But but she told me the story. I was like, oh, this would make such a great song. And she didn't remember the name of the truck stop. And I was like, okay, well, I can like make something up or just refer to it vaguely. And then my mom had talked to her and she called me and she was like, Anna, and told me she remembered the name of the truck stop and it was the Wildwood Inn. And I was
That's
like,
amazing.
yes.
Sold.
Like how perfect for a song, But yeah, so they met and they got married soon after and started their life, a new beginning together in very difficult circumstances because it was the Depression. And she talked about how hard it was to make a start, and they lived with family and that sort of thing for a while. But he died quite young. I think he was about 50 when he died. So she's been a widow for a long time and did have some subsequent suitors. Who are not in the official family photo album that she'll show. They're in like a separate manila envelope. She'll be like, because every time I go there, she's like, get out the photo album. And we look at all the family pictures, and she'd be like, look in that other envelope, and that's like all the guys who came after. But she was a great looking human, very fastidious. I'm wearing her sweater right now. In fact,
Wow.
She's given me a lot of her clothes because she's like remained very svelte her whole life, and so I feel like she sees me as like a kindred kind of like shape. So she's given me a number of things. So this is my great Aunt Anne's sweater.
Nice.
Anyway, I feel like I've gone on and on, but she's the best. I wish her a happy birthday. I'm sad this year that she doesn't get to have a birthday party because what a milestone achievement to turn 105. Yeah. And I hate to tell everyone out there, but the secret to longevity, at least in her case, is indeed clean and healthy living. So you can take that under
Womp
advisement. But this song is called Annie, Come On. Hair is yellow and her eyes are green. Prettiest waitress that I've seen, and I've been to every truck stop from Maine to Oklahoma. Ooh, Wildwood Inn, 2 a.m. Stop from east to west and back again. Tonight, I'm finally gonna get to know her. Go to the kitchen, fetch my water, catch the eye of the farmer's daughter. That smile, heaven knows, I guess we need a first date before I can propose. So come on, Annie, let's go to Baltimore. Make a deal, these 18 wheels will have you home by morning. Don't tell Rena, she'll be fine. We got black top shine and white lights flying. The stars are yours and mine. I said, hey, 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 Annie, come on. 5 months later, me and my bride didn't have a dollar, didn't have a dime, running like travelers trying to make a home. So we stayed with a cousin, sister, my brother, kept our vow to love one another. We loved one another till the rooster crowed. We go dancing on Friday night, swing around the floor, feel alright. I couldn't give her lace or a ring of gold, no honeymoon in Paris, but we had the road. So come on, Annie, let's go to Baltimore. Make a deal, these 18 wheels will have us home by morning. Don't tell Louisa, she'll be fine. got blacktop shining, white lights flying, the stars are yours and mine. I said, hey, 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 Annie, come on. The years have flown with 3 boys grown, but I was gone too soon. But I'm looking down, you'll see me smiling just behind the moon. Darling, don't you worry, I want you to take your time. But when you get here, I'm gonna catch your eye. I'm gonna catch your eye. And say, come on, Annie, let's go to Baltimore. Make a deal, these 18 wheels will travel through the morning. We'll go see your sisters, doing fine. We got blacktop shining, white lights flying, the stars are yours and mine. I said, hey, hey, hey. I said, hey, 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 yeah. I said, hey, 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 yeah. Hey, Annie, come on. Hey, Annie, come on.
Yay! I was singing and playing along.
Yay! Thank you. And my mom's cousin Carol is here. Sings so nice to remember Aunt Anne.
nice.
Her memory's still sharp at 105. It's amazing. She remembers
is
everything.
amazing.
She remembers people's birthdays.
That's
like
incredible.
everyone.
I
Yeah.
don't remember my own birthday. God bless her.
No.
That's great. Wow.
Same. But she's the best. We love her so much.
Wow, great song, great choice. Very nice. Plus lots of originals tonight. Hey, that's exciting. I'm going to do, my last song's going to be an original as well. A song that we do
Excellent.
together. And this is a song about a fictional girl who remains nameless throughout the song. And she leaves her hometown. I agree, beautiful. Standing ovation, yes. Yes. Stand at home, everyone, rise. And she leaves her hometown, maybe her small hometown in Kentucky, probably because of Mitch Mitchell, honestly, but or Mitch Mitchell.
Mitch McConnell.
Mitch McConnell. I just named the drummer for Jimi Hendrix,
She's like,
who is
I
not
gotta
from
get out.
Kentucky. I don't think is from Kentucky. I believe he's from England. But Mitch McConnell, she probably left because of him, or Mitch Mitchell. I don't know. Anyway, I digress. This is a song about her leaving, heading to the West Coast, trying to find better things, but thinking about home a lot. And this is a song called Back Home. Well, Billy left town with a girl from Kentucky with no plans, just figured that he would get lucky. But she ditched him once they crossed into Missouri at a truck stop on I-55. Well, he went in to buy her some beer to get higher. He yelled out, I love you, and she whispered, you liar. With Johnny Cash on the radio singing Ring of Fire, she promised she'd never look back. Oh, and with eyes on the blacktop and no navigator, she made it to the West Coast just 30 hours later. She figured the grass would be greener and greater than the bluegrass she left behind. And she knows she's ready to find something fast that'll help her forget about the past. Future's reflecting on her bumper, covered in chrome, and she knows there's always the option, I guess, to return to her old address, just to see how things are going back home. Well, she loved California and all its attractions. She didn't mind the billboards and other distractions. With her $10 jeans, boy, can you imagine making it big out there? Well, she landed a job just outside Pasadena on the corner of Del Mar and South Catalina. dancing between tables like an eager ballerina. His feet barely touch the ground. Yeah, and she'd flirt in that skirt of hers just 'cause she could, and make all the boys think that she was up to no good. Friday nights on the beach, collecting driftwood for a fire with new friends she'd made. And she knows she's ready to find something fast that'll help her forget about the past. Future's reflecting on her bumper, covered in chrome. And she knows there's always the option, I guess, to return to her old address, just to see how things are going back home. Well, with time the shine wears off of the things you discover, like trinkets of gold to the eyes of a lover. The more time that passes, it's harder to recover the treasures that sink in the wrecks. Well, a couple of years in late February, sitting in a park near the town cemetery, she realized her life had become ordinary. Might be time for a change. She could pack all her stuff up and head to the station, and hop on a train to some other location. Maybe she'd go back home for a little vacation, just to see what she left back there. And she knows she's ready to find something fast that'll help her forget about the past. The future's reflecting on her bumper, covered in chrome. And she knows there's always the option, I guess, to return to her old address, just to see how things are going back home.
Yay! Such a great song.
Going. That was
It's like a Nicole Kidman award show clap. That's a great song. I feel like this was like some Cardboard Ox greatest hits kind of.
It kind of was.
Tonight.
It was like it was a greatest hits night. Nice.
That's right. I like it.
Who knew? Who knew we had greatest hits?
Well, I hope that girl's doing great. in
Yeah.
her new life in LA. She was right to get out of Kentucky.
Yeah,
No offense.
smart. I think she's doing okay. Well, we're kind of coming to the end of our little program here, Tracy.
Yeah.
So we have a new theme for next time, yes?
We do. So our theme for the next time is something that I always am at this time of year particularly, and you rarely are, cold.
I like it.
Steve's got that Canadian blood, so he's never cold, and I'm
do.
always just freezing. Right? As soon as we get off of this stream, I'm going to put on my fleece pants, fleece robe, and get under a fleece blanket.
Good for you. You
So,
would,
yeah.
by the way, you would hate it here now because I have this really noisy. My heat thing when it's on is super noisy, so I turn it off during our show here. So like right now, it's
yeah.
like really nice and chilly in here. You would just die. You would die.
Not for me.
Yeah, you would. I'm out. Peace out.
Excellent. Yeah,
great.
so cold and
Perfect.
January 4th. No, it can't be January 14th.
Perfect theme.
It's got to be it's got to be
No,
January
21st.
21.
We're gonna say 21st.
21, yeah. The 14th is next week. So it'll be January 21st.
Yes.
8 p.m. We'll be here, all the same places. We hope you can come and join us and see what we put together on the theme of cold.
Cold. Great theme. Perfect. Well, thank you all for joining us. Hi, Frank Reynolds. Frank Reynolds, my a fellow musician who's now in Virginia. He used to be drummer in a band that I used to play in. He's a great drummer. So if you're in Virginia and you need a drummer, look up Frank Reynolds.
Frank.
Thank you all for joining us. We really appreciate it. And great job, Tracy. This is great. This is fun. Oh, and thanks to Matthew Clowney. I always like to thank
Yes.
Matthew, our producer, behind the scenes, doing all the wonderful things. Wrong dates or not, he's here. He's doing it. He's making it all happen.
He's doing it all. If we could put our own dates on anything, which we don't know how to do,
It would be
and
so-
couldn't get
it would
ourselves
be
together to do it.
We would. Hi, Frank. We wouldn't even have a picture. It would be,
Yeah, we wouldn't have anything.
blank screens.
Yeah, but everyone, hang in there. Stay safe. Stay away from lunatics.
Yes.
You know, yeah, and
All that good stuff.
let's see. Who knows what things will be like on the 21st? I picked this kind of neutral theme because I was like, I don't know what's going to be happening. Let's just
2
go with
weeks
the
is-
weather.
2 weeks is a long time. There's a lot of stuff that could happen in 2 weeks.
There's a lot that could happen between now and then. Let's hope that, you know.
The internet may not exist, so we may not even be here. But
God.
join us if we are.
Yeah.
Tune in if the internet
If
is
we're all
around.
still here, we'll be playing a show that Thursday.
Definitely.
Great. All right. Thanks, everyone.
It's a
Oh,
date.
thanks, Trina Lane.
All right. Good night, you guys.
Good night.
Tracy. Thank you.
Good night, Steve.
Bye.
Bye.
Mwah.